The title of my research is Learning Assessment of San Jose Community High School Students for School Year 2020-2021 under Modular Distance Learning Modality. Rationale. This descriptive quantitative study sought to determine the learning levels of junior high school and senior high school students of San Jose Community High School for school year 2020-2021 under COVID-19 pandemic, wherein the modular distance learning modality had been implemented. The results are envisioned to serve as basis for the school-based intervention strategies to be employed by teachers in the hope of achieving effective learning during the new normal. Methodology. This research included 3,046 students comprising 100% of the total number of students from the junior high school as well as the senior high school of SJCHS. Total enumeration sampling technique was used. Descriptive method is to gather information about the present existing condition. Key literature. Given that a pandemic not only affects the health but also has a massive effect on other concerns, it was decided that the education system in the Philippines will opt for distance learning, e-learning, and other alternative modes of delivery to students. This is according to CHED 2020 in TRIA 2020. In order to know the progress of the students' learning, the Department of Education stated that an assessment should be used to inform and improve classroom practices and promote learning outcomes. This is by Mateo 2020. For the findings, for the levels of learning of junior high school of SJCHS, we have 83.06 for Filipino, 83.75 English, mathematics is 85.56, science is 82.06, Araling Panlipunan is 84.5, TLE is 83, MAPE is 88, and ESP 79.43. So as you could see, the highest is MAPE 88, while the lowest is ESP with 79.43. Still on the levels of learning of students of SJCHS, this time by grade level for grade 7, grade 8, grade 9, and grade 10. For grade 7, we have 83.15, grade 8, 84.67, grade 9, 83.66, and grade 10, 86.5. So as you could see in the table, the highest is of grade 10, 86.5. Per quarter, levels of learning of students per quarter for quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, and quarter 4. For grade 7, we have 81, 83, 81, 83. For grade 8, we have 82, 84, 84, 85. Grade 9, 82, 82, 82, and 84. And for grade 10, 85, 85, 85, and 87. So again, you would notice that the highest among the grade levels in all the quarters from quarter 1 to quarter 4 is that of grade 10, while the lowest is that of grade 7 with 81, 83, 81, and 83 in quarters 1 to 4. Now we go to the levels of learning for grade 11 students. So this is by strand or by track. For gas, it's 84.12, UMS 85.26, STEM 90.65, ABM is 88.23, TVL Travel Services 80.25, TVL ICT 82.5, TVL Bread and Pastry Production 84.5, and TVL Tailoring 82.625. So as you would notice, the track or the strand with low levels of learning for grade 11 students are that of the TVL track, from travel services to ICT to bread and pastry production, and of that of tailoring. For grade 12, we have GAS 86.45, UMS 86.97, STEM 93.6, ABM 92.91. TVL for tailoring is 83.68, TVL F&B 90.22, TVL CSS 86.5, and TVL FOS 85.76. Again, in grade 12, the lowest in the levels of learning are that of the TVL track, starting from tailoring to F&B, CSS, and that of FOS. Now, about the levels of learning of senior high school grade 11 and grade 12 students for the first semester, second semester, and overall. As you can see here, in the first semester, grade 11 has 84.34, while grade 12 is 87.76. In the second semester, we have grade 11, 85.24, while grade 12 is 88.76. In the overall, grade 11 is 84.79, and grade 12 is 88.26. As you could see, it's always the grade 11 which is lower than that of the grade 12 in the first, as well as the second, and of course in the overall levels of learning of senior high school. So to conclude, among the junior high school subjects, it was revealed that the MAPE garnered the highest grade percentage, 88%, followed by mathematics, 85.56%, and Araling Panlipunan, 84.5%. All subjects were observed to have an average of above 80%, except the ESP, which gained a grade percentage of only 79.43%. On the levels of learning of senior high school grade 11 students for various strands, it was found that the GAS, UMS, STEM, and ABM registered higher grade percentages, especially the STEM, which is 90.65%, compared to all of the courses offered under Technical Vocational Livelihood or TVL strand, especially the travel services, which is 80.25%. On the levels of learning of senior high school grade 12 students per subject, it was revealed that the grade percentages of STEM, 93.6%, ABM, 92.91%, and TVL F&B, 90.22%, got the highest rates among all the subjects. However, the levels of learning in Technical Vocational Livelihood TVL strands are also generally lower than the major subjects. Now we go to the recommendations. Relatively, the recommendations are the low grade percentages for ESP may be enhanced through the conduct of a Continuous Improvement Program or CIP for every quarter of the succeeding school year. A similar CIP may also be implemented to improve the low levels of learning of grade 11 and grade 12 students in the TVL strands, and to enhance further the grade percentages of junior high school students, including those on a quarterly basis. A comprehensive orientation program, COP, may be conducted for the next year geared at making the transition from elementary to junior high school easier. This particular program may be held every first quarter and semester, respectively. A similar COP every first semester may also be carried out aimed at making the transition of students from junior high school to senior high school effortless. That's all for this one, and we have here the references. That is all for one of my basic researches. That would be all. Thank you so much, everyone, and God bless.